not really sure how I feel about that. Because you would think that, like, okay, if you want like a lot of lockdown, but you don't want to build Atos, you pick some like Lion Shaman, but don't really see too much of that these days. It's not going to quite be the Underlord you were looking for, but still some good AoE, some effective lockdown control and team
this
fight.
is a little bit stronger, I guess, in the lane. Mars plus, there's a lot more kill potential, Mars plus Ringmaster. That's a good, that's a play by Team NIMISTER.
Tino now, he will stand his ground, and he sees a lot of heroes running towards him. Let's see, what will Carlo do? Will Carlo be able to change much of anything at all? Nope, doesn't really look like it. Do they have a stun?
He's dead.
I think it's too late now.
Yes, like, oh, he didn't get the kill.
Oh, he doesn't. He can't actually TP. Of course, he can't TP because it's before the horn. So it doesn't matter. Tino is going to go down for first blood, but Jabs in trouble. I think they tried to let him go to the Sunstrike, but he was more interested in doing as much damage as he could there to Carlo. Wonder what lane that was for.
It is for me.
It must have been for bottom, the way that Jabs is voice lining.
Yeah, 6-minute rune. So they get the rune on Armel. Very nice. And now he wants to get a kill for his troubles.
Tame the beast. This is no beast. He was a number spirits. Level 6 immediately picks up that kill there. Well done.
I would like to see the AA come and help, you know. Like, I don't think he can just sit in the lane here if his mid is getting pressured so much. They have 3 heroes here. I mean, as an Invoker, it's not going to be able to hit creeps. He's so weak, you know, he's getting Midas.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, he is getting absolutely bullied. Both supports mid lane, and that equals a very dead Yowei. Hey, that's the Carney Classics, right? It's the Strongman tonic I think he has. Yeah.
I guess
we haven't seen him use
the default one, you know? I would say this.
Yeah, okay, Carney Classics. Carlo is going to die. It might be a first Sunstrike kill in return. Indeed it is. That is certainly something here, but can they really stop Armel? Okay, yes they can from getting the Wisdom Shrine. Yes, absolutely they can. So that's not worth it.
Yeah, bot lane, they're trying to make a rotation here. RP, back. They know he's alone.
Yeah. Tims and John Wall doing what they can. An Ice Path here, early level, is going to be good enough. 3 points in Ice Path, so very different Shakira build, huh?
So you just died and you TP back to the lane, right? And then making this rotation. So to absolutely ruin DK's lane.
Yeah, it's going to be well read. Mid lane as well. Yikes, that's a dead AA. Not much you can do about that. And down underneath the tier 1 towers, Abeng. Successful rotation from Jackie. Uh-oh.
Okay, they have Ice Blast now. They can maybe set up a kill here. I mean, this Ember is going to be playing very, very deep, you know. He knows that they can't really catch him easily.
Nice Spear Arena combo, Sunstrike Ice Blast. That'll do the trick.
That was very nice.
I just think the other one's more fun. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, Macropire here to steal the stack. That will be effective. Trouble there, though. The RP on it, too. It's not bad. It's that Mars and the Ancient Apparition. They'll drag into the hands of Armel. A little short-range Ice Blast. Is there any follow-up damage to take advantage of this? Invoker, yeah, Tornado with the spicy meatball jabs. He'll tick down to that one. It's a double kill for Yowei. Mars ends up living. It's going to be that Wheel of Wonder. Actually does end up catching that Jakiro. That will be a 4th death here in exchange for the stack. Almost giving it to the Invoker. Instead, it'll be that last auto attack from Abeng.
Nice ward there. Seeing them moving in with the Invoker. So they're going to be able to either run away or set up here.
Yeah, the Ember's not here, and actually it's Tino who makes the jump in. Another Sunstrike, another kill.
Another kill.
Let's see what they can get done. Ember, he's back in business right on top of this Ancient Apparition, who does actually hit 2 heroes on that Ice Blast. Careful now, Jabs. Oh no, he got off the RP, but the Wheel of Wonder! Well, perfectly interrupting, and good workout from John Noel. He at least is going to stop any further kind of counter initiation there with a Macropire and an Ice Path that ends up catching both cores. But it's still going to be trouble. It's only going to be the 2 supports that Boom end up with. It's the better trade, Winter, but for as good as an RP as Jabs had, I'm sure that Boom were hoping for more.
And like you mentioned, this is going to be slowly paying off dividends. And the more you drag out the game, you get kills, you don't die. They're gonna be setting up mid double rod of Atos. Another Atos.
Whoa, hold on.
Whoa, double rod of Atos.
Okay. I think he's all right. He's all right.
Wait, did they? They must have messed up the combo because they didn't proc the cold feet. Bot lane.
Careful here, Tim. Still alive on a hair of HP. as maybe instead they're going to look for Jackie. Jackie,
No
I don't know
mana
if he's
for
going to way out of this.
Sunstrike? Or still on
Absolutely
cooldown?
not.
He's still on cooldown. Blind Sunstrike coming up.
Nah, not needed. Tino, he'll secure it with that spear. 12 to 12. Every time DK is like the best hero in the game, he gets a nerf. He just comes back and he's still the best hero in the game. What's going on? He's the richest hero right now. Oh my goodness. Is this going to be a solo kill here? Can it be with the Ice Blast debuff? I'm not so sure. Yoei kind of getting his butt beat. Gets outside of the... No, he doesn't get outside of the call down.
Oh my god. Oh, power shot, kill shot. Incoming. Kill shot.
That?
The executioner.
Remember that execution? The global execution?
Let's go.
Oh no.
Kill shot.
That's trouble. That's trouble. No.
Yeah,
Can
yeah,
they
it's
kill him
trouble.
off? Yeah, tornado.
That is death.
That is, as soon as he comes down. Roshan, he should be pretty easy to go down.
Oh, no.
Let's change. They're trying. Oh, what the hell? Oh no! Oh no! This is a disaster. He's moving. They start him up. Finally, he goes down. Densanity gets the Aegis, just like they drew it up. The unkillable Ember. He's gonna get up to the high ground. Tim's trying to escape. May not be as lucky. Avoids the spear. They still have vision thanks to the vortex.
Jackie's coming again.
Oh my goodness! Tino committing even the arena as Tim's finds a nice two-man stun. That'll actually kill the Mars.
Amel, he found the back line.
Okay, the back lines are getting gone on now as well, as that is going to be Armel picking up the double onto Carlo and Yoei. Densanity respawns with only a clown. That's not really much support at all, really. Jabs. They will now focus their efforts here back onto the Ringmaster. A little bit of an escape act, just trying to buy some time, I guess.
He was like praying for the whoopee cushion.
I would say it seems like Dota's heading in that direction with the way that they change neutrals as well and stuff.
If you could choose your neutrals, why not choose who gets the shot?
No, I hear what you're saying, but I don't think so. I don't think they'll do it. Ooh, stun, Dragon Tail, Sunstrike, a little bit of damage. That's a nice ice blast, though, stopping them here. Look at this damage. Oh my goodness, they're going to go in and try and take down Zanity for a whirl. Put into the escape back, though. There's the Ice Path, or Ice Blast, finally connecting onto only one. But Armel, he's in there, man. He's going to BKB. He's going to get
unkillable Ember.
Kill.
And on top of that, knowing you have to back because you fucking messed it up, you know, and then you have to back.
All right, say his name. Say his name, Winter. Ice Blast. Incoming. That's going to do some good damage here, but can they actually save Yoei? He's being stunned up by that Ice Path. Armel coming in for the additional damage. Down he goes. Jackie collects the kill as, well, only Tim's is going to end up falling as a result. Then Zanity, ooh, just avoids.
Yeah, there's this guild guard in his pocket, ready to pop it, just not to die. Ready to blink hacks teams. Oh, he blink hacks.
Oh, there's the blink hacks. Oh no, the Cataclysm, the Force Staff does get him away at the very least. RP counter initiation escape act for the Ancient Apparition, who is counter initiated on, but it won't save Carlo. He will go down, and Tino on the other side, the wrong side of the river, is going to be minced meat to follow suit. Oh no, and now Armel, what will stop him? But the Rod of Atos, that's pretty good. The unkillable Ember. Oh no, he's eventually going to fall. That is a 10-time streak ended. A lot of money for Densanity, but it cost him his own life. And he is quickly mopped up by the rest of Boom. Sure.
Like, basically, who's the main hero you want to catch in Arena? I think it's either the Gyro, the Cause, just mainly the Cause, yeah. Gyro, Ember, Magnus.
Oh, well, that's a good jump. All right,
yep,
can they actually blow him up? Sunstrike incoming. He's still alive on a hair of HP, but Jackie will eventually go down. The RP onto 2, keeping them inside that Axe upgraded Macropyre, pushing them even further out as Tino activates at least the
Densanity
arena, but it's not going to change much. Densanity, I mean, he's just lost too much HP inside that Macropyre. Armel giving chase for more. Ember unkillable again here as he picks up a double kill in this engagement.
Nope, either way, we go. The sandwich.
Doesn't change much.
I mean, DK is not here though.
What in the world? Okay, this is a pretty good catch. Can they actually blow anyone up, though? A lot of damage. In comes the Ice Blast. It'll do good to at least stop the Satanic. The Refresher, the double Cataclysm is just not going to really do the job here. Tino, he gets saved by the escape act only for a moment as Jabs, the second RP skewer. That one's on the money. Abeng and Carlo dead to rights. Tino dies to Armel.
They did well in the early pickoffs. When it came down to pickoffs, you know, just pickoffs. But when it came down to strictly 5v5s, how you're gonna move around and initiate, they just fell short.
Yeah, it's a different ball game there, and you can really see. Densanity trying to get on top of anyone he can. It's Yoei who's in a lot of trouble, though, as, oh my goodness, dying even if it's just a flak cannon alone are these heroes melting on their way back to the fountain. Double buyback here as Densanity Well, I suppose it's now or never, isn't it? Trying to defend as much as they can inside the space. That's going to be a good jump. They do at least get the Chikiro. Cost him the, the Wheel of Wonder and the Cataclysm, but down he goes. And who is that? That's out of the base. That's Yoe. Yoe, that's not your base. Will be killed off, being dragged even further now. It's a connection onto the Ember Spirit. Down he goes. He's got buyback, and he's got a remnant down right where he died if he wants to try and make another go at this. He will. Boom Esports trying to end this game here and now. There are Mega Creeps hitting the Ancient as well as Team NIMISTER, their heroes going down one by one. Denzanity doing what he can here, but it's just simply not enough. Jackie, he's too big. Armel, they're too big. And sure, unkillable Ember. He dies a few times, but he has an insanely good game as Boom Esports win game number 1 over Team NIMISTER.
Yeah, the Rod of 8 tosses did not prevail in the end.
5 seconds.
Marcy Ayo, but there's no Marcy Ayo, so it's Marcy and Tuss. So later you have some disgusting tag team plus Unleash combo. Just destroy people.
Yeah.
I'm kind of liking both sides, I think both sides have very solid drafts. It's not like one side having a much easier lineup to execute.
Yeah, they have things under control in this bottom lane as well. It's really only mid that has me looking a bit more antsy.
Because of the
how
first
that
blood.
played out. Yeah, honestly. Okay. Nice tame the beast there onto Jabs. He might end up dropping. He will drop here in exchange. Tim's is going to try and get the trade off, but lacks the mana, has no spells to secure anything here.
Tonic. The lane is pushing down to his TB's lane, so he decides to leave him.
I think he TP'd actually. But
Oh yeah, he
we'll
actually TP'd. Oh yeah, sorry. I thought he did it.
No, it's okay. Just a small difference. Tim's, he's going to try and get out of harm's way here. He's being chased down and has no escape. Ben collecting the kill there.
So he just retreats for his, make sure he doesn't die and farms the jungle. And Tino meanwhile getting dove on by the Phoenix. He uses Reflection, trying to push them back. They're gonna die. He has
Pretty
a
hard
big
here for
stick.
Tino.
14 charges.
Ooh, they missed on the last Fire Spirits. I'm not sure how big of a difference that would have made, as Carlo from behind will gank through the gate. Tino has already used the wand charges now from the low ground, collects the kill onto Jackie.
Very
nice
nicely
job there
done,
by Carlo with the rotations. Some small little bit of confidence here as Denzanity's come through the gate. They've scouted John well. He's going to be a hard catch because of the Icarus dive, but even still, he's baiting as Armel. He's read this rotation. He'll try and maybe look for a kill now. Carlo's going to end up underneath the tier 1 tower now thanks to the snowball. Blood grenade thrown as there's going to be the Icarus dive providing the move speed slow. Toss back into the waiting arms of Jackie. Collects the kill there onto that walrus.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Armel's still hunting with this smoke. His smoke now breaks, runs right into Carlo. I mean right into him. Not the best Blink Dagger reveal I've ever seen, but it's still good enough for a kill. What's their first item to make a move, though, on the side of Team NIMISTER, though? Is it going to be some Storm Spirit item, I wonder? There's another blink on in the call lane. It's only going to grow thanks to the Dance of the Dead. Another Avatos here does kind of scare Yoe, but he's going to be just fine. Fear is connecting. Very aggressive Phoenix positioning here is going to support Jackie to go even further. Supernova is committed here underneath that tier 1 tower. That'll be the death of Tino as, unfortunately, Carlo... that sun will melt his snowball real quick. 3 heroes dead.
8.5k network, 15 minutes, and now they're gonna get the Tormentor on top of it. This is... Okay, they're gonna maybe get 1 kill here.
Yeah, Tim's, oh my goodness, he's still alive. Does force another zip on after him, but the bigger catch, the bigger fish is Jabs. As Team NIMISTER, they finally get something to go their way, contesting that Tormentor too late to really make a difference about it. But hey, a core kill. Armel. I have a toss action. Oh, the self box there by Abeng. And, well, that was a weird sequence of events. Abeng. There's some quick dewarding here, trying to maintain vision over the area, but Roche is going down very quickly.
Yeah.
This is just what
Without the
Beastmasters
storm,
do.
there's very little they could do here, and
Oh,
Armel finds a
no,
double
and
hero stun.
Yeah. And Insanity, I mean, he's unleashed, but he's got to run. Careful now, Trouble, no way. Okay, the box is going to save him, but again, you don't have 100% damage immunity there. You actually will tick down eventually, as we see the Supernova used just in case to make sure there is no Sunder target, should the TB actually survive the box. He didn't.
I feel like if they want to force them back, they can easily just go high ground, make them come back, and then go back to farm. But now they want to go bot, they blink, raw,
yeah,
onto
Jab's
Danzanity.
in trouble here. He's got Aegis, though, Winter. So they're going to have to get this kill and get the hell out of dodge. Danzanity, they're trying to make space for him as best they can as Carlo just dies in his wake there, expands the column with the Dance of the Dead.
Okay, this is going to be a crucial one. This is who has the high ground? Amil, he's on the high ground. He's going to run into two
he's
heroes.
just walking in.
Double stun.
Carlo, he's set up for a two-man stun. There's going to be the counter initiation. They do manage to keep alive Carlo only for a
Danzanity,
second.
he's raw.
He dies
He's dead.
inside of the box. Danzanity's roared and dead. Oh, no.
And the rest of the heroes had some minor mistakes, but those are the key ones, you know. The first blood plus the shots miss on, I think a couple of times it was a gyro.
Well, hold on. This would be a big kill if they can actually find Armel. It's being healed up by that Sun Ray, and now Armel even turning, trying to do a little bit of damage himself. Danzanity, he just doesn't do enough of it, and the Supernova is not going to be focused down in time. 4 heroes stunned by this Supernova into the silence. The storm's down. Oh, Lord. There goes Danzanity. The clown may make it out alive. Well, Gyro now with the Aegis. They will try and wrap around here from the side. Jabs would be a wonderful catch. Woods are being set up. Jab Smoke's going to break. Unfortunately, Yoei, he's just committing now. Finds at least the Phoenix. The wheel is going to be placed on down, pulling him back into it. They will blow him up, so no Supernova in the fight, but they've already lost the... my goodness. They've lost the TB already. Trying to focus on the Jabs. Look at the damage. My goodness, Jackie just chewed him up, spat him out, and said, good game, 2-0 here. As Boom Esports, they cruise through the first round here of the Dream League Season 26 Close Qualifiers. Well played.
Well played, indeed. Very, very straightforward game. Clinical performance by Boom, you know, they played very well and drafted well.